The issue begins with Commissioner Forbes. After he leaves his work for the day, his taxi driver locks him into place and drives him off to meet the Roman. Arriving on location, the nervous Forbes gets scolded by Falcone after not doing his job by removing the masked vigilantes. This time, Catwoman has stolen almost $400,000 from Falcone's empire and put 8 of his men in a medical attention. Hong Kong. Not long before his arrival, Batman engages in battle with a local gang who calls himself the Ghost Dragons. Jiro, the Batman of the city, comes to aid the Dark Knight. Unbeknownst to them, the mysterious woman watches on. The two heroes reconvene on the Wayne Enterprise building, a place of operation for the Batman of Hong Kong. Jiro explains how Falcone hired Yakuza to battle the current crime boss, Shen Fang, but Fang countered with the triads from Shanghai. The Yakuza began to win the turf war, but somehow Fang and his triads managed to take over and Falcone simply vanished. Batman suggests to attack one of Fang's compounds to find answers. Jiro declares the amount of muscle that they would have to go through. Batman says that's good. He is going to need it. They attack the compound, but the mysterious woman steps in and demands Batman to leave. Fang belongs to her. Batman suggests that they should work together, but the distracted woman allows Fang to plunge his sword into her stomach. The angered Dark Knight states that Fang should not have done that. Batman just wanted answers, but now he is going to hurt him. He continues to beat down the crime boss till Fang finally cracks and begins spilling details. Batman discovers that Falcone left town and gave Hong Kong to Shen Fang as long as Fang pays a royalty of 60% from all of his operations to the Roman. Jiro steps in and tells Batman to let the crime boss go, since Fang's underlings have learned the truth that Fang never won the gang war against Falcone. Dishonor will follow him and he will no longer be able to hold his criminal empire. Even if he gets out of jail, he is done. The heroes now turn their attention to the mysterious woman. Gotham City. Catwoman attempts to rob another one of Falcone's operations, but this time he is ready for her. Falcone is going to make her pay dearly for leaving scars on his face those many years ago. The Batplane. Batman radios back to Alfred to prepare an additional room for his new guest. Batman explains that this woman does not exist in any databank, so he dug deeper and found a positive ID. She is a Spec Ops with the SSR. Subject's name is Julia Pennyworth. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Comic Island. My name is Joey and today we are reviewing and recapping Batman Eternal issue 9. So this issue introduces us to Jiro, the Batman of Hong Kong. I'm starting to appreciate how in each issue, Batman Eternal brings in more and more members from the extended Bat family. Even though these guys aren't prominent characters of this issue, it is still very nice to see them. I enjoy seeing Jiro's place of operation right inside Wayne Industries. The Batman of Hong Kong even has a sidekick and his own butler that can read tea leaves. It's like the parallel dimension gimmick that comic books do so often, but in actuality, these are just Batmans from different parts of the globe as part of Batman Incorporated. So we find out more about the crime boss, this big guy named Shen Fang, whom we discover didn't actually win the gang war against Falcone, and we also discover that Falcone came back to Gotham for an opportunity. I only wish that we get a little more detail into the minds of the Roman than just an opportunity in Gotham, but the trip was not a waste. A woman gets stabbed in the stomach, which in reality means that she would probably die on a trip to the hospital or in a hospital bed, but this is the comics, so Batman brings her to Gotham. Is she gonna bleed out? Maybe Batman bandaged her up and stabilized her off-screen. They didn't show us that part, but we do discover that this is actually Julia Pennyworth. After Alfred hears of her name, he appears as if he saw a ghost. Who is Julia Pennyworth in the New 52? Alfred's daughter or niece? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. So Falcone manages to catch Selina. This is the first scene that we actually see him getting his hands dirty. Take a look at the back. These guys are Gotham City police officers. Commissioner Forbes isn't around to give them orders. They must know who Falcone is. So I guess either he dressed his gang members in officer clothing or there are tons of crooked cops in the GCPD. Alright, thank you so much for watching my review of Batman Eternal issue 9. I highly recommend checking out my last reviews for Batman Eternal to catch up on the events leading up to this one. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time in Batman Eternal issue 10.